The Battle of Rafajlowa took place in the night of January 23–24, 1915, during World War I. The 2nd Brigade, Polish legions, which was part of the Austro-Hungarian Army, repelled a night raid of the Russian Imperial Army, which was aimed at blocking all passes through Gorgany mountain range in Eastern Carpathians. The battle took place in the village of Rafajlowa, Austrian Galicia. Background: in late September 1914, 3rd Legion's Infantry Regiment, which was part of forces of General Karl von Flanzer-Bolton, was sent to the Eastern Carpathians, in order to prevent Russian advance into Hungary and Transylvania. 1st and 4th Battalion of the regiment were stationed in the mountain village of Ust-Chorna, which lies in the Gorgany range. On October 16, 1914, both units were sent to the area of Brustura. Rafajlowa, which lies on the other side of the range, was an important strategic point and gateway to the attack towards east and south. On October 12, Rafajlowa was captured by a battalion commanded by Captain Joseph Haller. Further objectives of Polish forces were to build a road through the Gorgany and initiate an offensive towards Nadworna, in order to pull enemy forces out of the valley of the Stry River. Soldiers of the 3rd Battalion, tasked with construction of the road, managed to build it in record time of 50 hours. The road, which came to be known as the Legion's Road, connected Terezva, Kingdom of Hungary, with Rafajlowa, which at the time was located on northern Galician side of the mountains. Construction began on October 16 and was overseen by engineer and Colonel Jan Slushkovich. Mountain road was paved with 4-meter wooden planks. 28 bridges were constructed, some of them were 50-meter long. The length of the road was over 7 kilometers, and 5,000 cubic meters of wood were used. On October 19, the 2nd Brigade began to cross the mountains. The journey lasted 3 days. By October 22 in the evening, the headquarters with all officers, artillery and cavalry had reached Rafajlowa on the northern Galician side of the range. Polish soldiers continued their advance northwards, capturing villages in the area. The Battle of Rafajlowa can be divided into 3 smaller battles, which took place in late 1914 and early 1915. The largest one was in the night of January 23–24, 1915. In mid-January 1915, news of a planned Austrian offensive reached Polish soldiers. Since Rafajlowa was regarded as a strategic point, the Russians were keen to forestall Austrian advance and attack first. Furthermore, on January 20, Joseph Haller left for a short leave. On January 24, at 0:45, 2 Russian battalions, reinforced with Cossacks and artillery, began the attack. They quickly captured first 2 lines of Polish trenches and a hospital building. For unknown reason, Russians decided then to stop their advance, and Poles, commanded by Captain Henryk Minkiewicz, took advantage of this. They regrouped and attacked the trenches, taking the enemy by surprise. Both sides used bayonets, and the battle continued until morning, when Polish reinforcements attacked from both sides, forcing Russians to retreat from Rafajlowa. Several traces of fighting can still be seen in Rafajlowa, including parts of the Legion's road and trenches. Furthermore, near former Roman Catholic Church there is a commemorative obelisk. A Legion's cross was erected on the Panta mountain. There also is a field cemetery. Polish losses in the battle are unknown. They range from 5 to 40.